Hello everyone, and peace of Christ to all of you. Please invite your friends and don't forget to download the video as soon as it is available by YouTube. It takes like 15 minutes after we finish for you to download it, or I mean to be ready. Today our topic is the Muslims upset from Christian Prince. And the Muslims today, they are going to teach us a lesson about dignity and how to talk, how you can be Christian. How dare you to call yourself a Christian, but yet you say the word vagina. This is Adnan Rashid, as I know his name, and he's upset. He is up and set. I don't know which one is up, I don't know which one is set, but he is upset. Now, we posted a link for the video in the info to give them a credit, because, you know, the coward, they will complain. He is using my video. Cowards. Let us see what Adnan Rashid want to say to us. The dignity of a Muslim. He is schooling us.
Christian evangelism is this.
I'm saying between you and I'm not evangelizing to you, but just
No, not you.
Christian
Those evangelists out there who are evangelizing by calling you a bitch, calling you a whore, calling you a... I'm sorry to use this language, guys. I'm sorry, but this is the reality we're facing.
So anyway, so we can agree as three adults that etiquette, courtesy...
Is that good language?
Hold on a second. And respect are important. They're not essential, but they're important because we know that in this park, Muslims and Christians alike have lost their tempers at points, used inflammatory language.
Is that good language? Is that good language? The language that is used, which has been used repeatedly by...
Depending on the context. In isolation, no, it's not good language. No, it's
so in context it's okay. It's okay to call someone
quoting somebody else.
Okay, it's okay to call. Is it okay to call a Muslim woman whore?
Is she one or is she not?
She's clearly not.
Or if it's clearly not, then it's just.
She's clearly not. You know, first of all, I don't call Muslim women whore, but I call someone like you a whore, and I can prove it right now because the whore is who? What whore mean? Whore is somebody have no dignity and a liar. Now, the Muslims, they took a video of me speaking to a Muslim woman, and I did not call her a whore. It is you Muslims who said that. And obviously, by the way, she is. And when you Muslims complain about this video, cutting the video, playing with it because you are a bunch of cowards, not showing people what this woman she was saying, proving to us that you are what you are. Stones, he created the whole world, but you Muslims kiss, you Muslims kiss his stones, right? Why your prophet kissed the black stone?
Did he kiss the black stone?
Jesus kissed nothing. Your prophet did. Why your prophet kisses stones?
Okay, Jesus do more actually. Worse actually. He play with his mother boobs. Tell me why he's doing that.
He play with his mother what? Boobs? You must be okay. You see how savage they are. Look what I call her savage. I do not call her a whore, even though obviously she is. But you Muslims, you took the video and then you play the second part where I said to her, well, the one who is talking about boobs, she is the one who's talking about boobs. I said, your prophet, he said to an adult woman to suckle men. And I said, suckle me. Is that okay? Coward liars. Look what she said. Look what she said.
Like
okay, show me a verse. Show me a verse.
Really?
Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played with his mother. Show me a verse. Show me a verse saying that Jesus he played. Listen. You are obviously a trashy person. You just insulted Jesus for no reason. See, Anton, I didn't say her. I said you are a trashy person. Then after they say that this is, I said you Muslims. After they start playing with this video, I said you Muslims are defending a whore. Because if she is woman, if she is not a whore, she will not use such a language. And she will not say what she said. Especially the Muslim, they claim that they defend Jesus and Jesus is a prophet in Islam. So instead of taking my side, Adnan Rashid is complaining. He is defending the whore. She is a whore. Now, before we continue, here we saw just to give you an example, at Adnan Rashid, because I'm dealing with filthy topic, which is your prophet, I have to use certain words, which is written in your text. As an example, here we go. We have a guy, his name is Fifi. Farid respond. Christian Prince call everyone, he disagree with him, a donkey. Well, you know, Farid, I have to call you a donkey. Isn't it your prophet, he said, that those who carry the Torah, but they cannot understand that they are donkeys? So why you're a prophet, it's okay for him, and you're God. It's okay for him to call people donkeys, but I cannot. Is that your Quran, or because you are a donkey you never read these verses? Here we go. This is your Quran saying that those who read books but they can't understand it or carry books, they are donkeys. And this is a great example about what happened to Muslims. They come to us, they don't understand their books, they don't understand our books, and this is a great example about Muhammad himself, that he's a donkey. Because if the one carry a book but yet he cannot read it, the first one to say that to him is Muhammad, because Muslim they claim he cannot read. Here we go. This is your prophet saying the likeness of those who carry those books are like donkeys. Do you see it? Hello? Did your prophet and your God Allah say the word donkey? So if the word donkey is an insult, why your God Allah saying, okay, say they are ignorant, say they should educate themselves, why they are donkeys? So obviously the word donkey hit the nerve, and you are a donkey, aren't you? Because if the one who used the word donkey is bad, well, your God Allah is bad himself. Then look here, he said, he called me son of Muta. Look what he did. I called him son of Muta. Well, if calling you son of Muta is an insult, that means your prophet was a very bad person, because he is the one who established the Muta, which means you just acknowledge that Muta is a prostitution, which means you are saying that Christian Prince, he insulted me by saying to me that my mother, she was doing Muta. So that's mean Muhammad was teaching your mother to be a bad woman. So you just approve to us that your prophet is a filthy man. He was promoting Muta. Nobody promoted Muta before him, and no one promoted after him. This is the teaching of Islam, and you are the one who just made the comment. He called me son of Muta after I have damaged his reputation. My friend, my reputation is there. You know, as you see, more people live in Islam, and my book sales is increasing, and you don't dare even to call me because you're a potato. Oh, what you make a complaint, you know, he will hang up on me. I said, call me, I will never hang up on you. Actually, the one who hang up first and the one who mute first is the loser, which means if I hang up on you, I lost. And you potato, do you remember when Mimi Hijab, your boyfriend, he hang up on me 8 times in less than 19 minutes? He hang up on me, and then he called me after, which means I did not talk to 90 minutes. I did not even talk to 2 minutes. And he muted me more than 10 times. And you are talking about to mute and hang up, and he called me bastard. Filthy cowards, all of you. You claim dignity, but you don't have it, do you? But I'm so glad that he admitted that the word muta is not a good word. Yet his God in the Quran, in chapter 4, verse 24, he approved muta and he encouraged Muslims to practice it. What kind of God he come with this? What kind of God? He says a woman, she can rent herself. Rent what? She can rent herself. And as long you Muslims talk about and you attack the one who use a bad language, I'm reading your text and you're accusing me of bad language. What about this idiot? Is that your brother? How come you don't go against him? We Muslims, we speak with respect. Muhammad Hijab, Mimi Hijab, posting in a Twitter against the apostate prophet. Why would this incest endorsing Islamophobe, who may be attempting to sexually lure his sister? Do you see it? We Muslims, we speak with respect. Hold on. Forget about Mimi and Fifi. Fifi get upset because I called him a donkey, and he get upset because I called him son of Muta. But both of them, they are coming from Islam. I'm using your Islamic language. What about this? You're a prophet saying the one who is proud about his inheritance in the time before Islam, Tell him to go and bite his father penis. And look at the Muslim translation, brother. Bite his father penis, because became bite him. You Muslim bite people? Your prophet was saying to you, go after a Christian prince and bite him? You see the first translation? In Arabic it says, أعضوه. Tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. Where is the dignity? Christian prince, he don't talk, when he teach about Jesus, he don't say, go and do this. I'm reading your text. So now look what you will do. You will say, did you see Christian prince? He says, go and bite the penis. I'm reading your stupid prophet word, you idiot. Exposing your false translation. Actually, there's a Muslim. He was wondering what kind of a prophet his prophet is. So he asked this question. Let me see, where is the question? Look at this. Let me find it. Hold on. Give me a second. They are complaining, my friend. They are complaining. I mean, you must complain, obviously. You have to complain. If I am you, I will complain a lot. Let us see. Kunya, like you speak about your previous inheritance in your life, like your parents, etc. Be proud about them. You know. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. All right. Guys, read with me. I will put it for you on the screen. They will say Christian prince is using a bad language because I'm speaking about a bad person. I'm not a bad language person. Look at this. This is your Islamic website. Fatwa number 121823. And the scholar is answering. Detailed discussion about hadith. Tell him to bite his father male member. And you Muslims are polite? Since when? Aren't you followers of your prophet? An atheist asked me, how could the messenger of Allah breathe upon him, speak obscene words when he is a prophet such? Tell him to bite his father male member. Now here the Muslims, they start saying the prophet is very polite, blah 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 blah. Okay, but this is what is the answer? How he say such a thing? Firstly, brother, firstly, the prophet is very polite. Secondly, what is the answer? Our prophet was more shy than a virgin. This is a comedy. Okay, the guy is asking you what kind of a prophet he says such a statement. You said to him he was more shy than a virgin. He must be a virgin too, huh? The word he mentioned in the hadith was not used by the prophet. What a big fat liar. Here we go, the hadith in front of us. Potato coward. In different hadith, Abu Bakr, he said to one of the Muslims, or sorry, of the pagan, go and suck the clitoris. Umsus badr al-lat. Do you see it? What the word badr mean? Clitoris. Am I lying? This is the hadith. It is sahih, and this is sahih al-Bukhari, and this is the hadith number 2731. So Adnan Rashid is asking them, what kind of a Christian is Christian prince? He used the word, like what word he used? Tell us more. Tell us more, brother. Mut'a is from your book. Vagina is from the Quran. Penis is even from the Quran. Everything I have is coming from your religion. Continue.
And where is the global Christian condemnation of this behavior in the name of Christ. In the name of Christ, there is a guy you have called Christian Prince, yeah, a phantom who cannot be seen.
I am a phantom like your God, my friend. Your prophet, he said that your God, Allah, he never speak unless he is behind the curtain. So what the problem? Why you want to see me? Maybe I'm so shiny. Okay. And so look, I cannot be seen and I'm doing this damage to Islam. So what if I am being seen? Mean.
Unknown entity
Is it
somewhere.
because of potential threats that he's received?
I don't. I mean, if you feel threatened, if you don't have the courage and the.
My friend, we are the one have a courage. A person who is speaking about the most dangerous filthy religion, making books and thousands of videos, he must be so brave. You are the coward. Look, how are you? You are going in a Christian country where everybody is peaceful, going in the speaker corner doing jihad. You are a potato. A person who want to do jihad, he go join ISIS. You are the warrior supposedly, taking your cell phone to the speaker corner, and supposedly you are the one is doing jihad and you are the brave. Why Christians will kill you? I am the brave and you are the coward, because to speak about such a criminal cult, violent cult, and not only that, demolishing it, making books about it, thousands of videos, you have to be very brave. You see who is brave? Coward. Continue.
Human to be an evangelist and be out there, then don't be there,
I
right?
think more correctly, he's a polemicist. He's not an evangelist.
While he's evangelizing
No, he's polemicizing
by
Islam.
using his polemics.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the purpose of polemics? To evangelize. Yeah. So how are you approaching Muslims by using that language?
He doesn't call them.
What language?
So that's one thing.
So you're defending him.
What language? What language? What language?
And you're the same person who
I'm pulling you on your
you're the
language.
same person who comes there and talks about Muslim extremists. You're the same person.
Did I?
Yeah, Anjum Chaudhry, you were
What
talking to me.
video?
You were talking to me about Anjum
Is
Chaudhry.
that the same video where you brought up extremism?
Yes.
Because it wouldn't have been me.
Yes.
Oh, so we were discussing.
So,
I thought you
did
me
raise
for
the point.
being extremist.
But you did raise the point on extremism.
Is he a prosecuted person in this country? Is he
Christian
convicted
Prince
of
and,
certain things?
Who?
Because Christian Prince apparently.
Well, no one knows who he is.
Oh, well then potentially he has.
No one knows. No one knows who the guy is. He's some coward hiding behind screens and using vulgar. I mean, I don't even believe he's Christian. I don't even believe he's Christian. He calls himself Christian Prince. He's neither Christian nor a prince, right?
Potentially.
And he's not doing you any good by using that language in your name. You out of all.
You potato, what language? What language? Tell us, because we are showing reference. I'm using your stupid prophet words. This is the language I'm using because my topic is filthy. Like imagine somebody clean garbage and then you expect his clothes to be clean, my friend. So you are talking about how dirty my clothing, but because I'm collecting your filthy prophet from the ground. Don't you see? His boogers, his child molestation. What language?
All people. You see, we the Muslims. If one of the Muslims was using that language,
No, this is a you've had a huge monologue
It's
now.
a little bit of a
victimhood. It's a bit of a victimhood.
And it's trigger words.
and this is what I find really disturbing when people like you come here to defend. Yeah, yes, you just defended him.
Defended who?
You said he's not
You don't
even.
know who the
Just forget about them. Let us see how filthy those people are. This is your prophet. Close your ears, please, because now the Muslim, they will record me and they will say, look what a Christian Prince he said. He will cut the video. Did your prophet say to a Muslim man? Sorry guys, I'm going to say the word as it is, just to show you how filthy they are. Yet they claim that the one who speak in a language which including those words, he cannot be Christian, he cannot be religious. This is not nice, not polite. Your prophet said to a Muslim woman, aniktaha. Aniktaha. What aniktaha mean, Mr. Adnan Rashid? And you speak Arabic, I think. I don't know. Do you speak Arabic, Adnan Rashid? Did you F her? Did you F-U-C-K her? Did your prophet use such a language? So now Adnan Rashidi will say, look what the Christian Prince language is using. And look at the Muslim translation, brother. Very honest translation. He said to him, did you have intercourse with her? He did not say, did you have intercourse? You liars. He said, did you F her? Filthy cowards. So if a person he used such a language, imagine now I am in a speaker corner and Adnan Rashid is telling me a story. I said to him, did you F-U-S-K her? He will say, look how filthy he is. And look how they speak about dignity. Aniktaha. And this is a prophet talking. You just exposed your prophet because you just said that the one who speaks such a language, he cannot be a good person. He either neither a Christian and neither he is a prince. Okay, that's mean your prophet, he is neither a Muslim, neither he is a prophet. What kind of a prophet? My friend Zach, you know, don't you see, I want to finish the topic. Later, when we go live in the other channel, you can call me, no problem. You are a hero. You will be my hero. Now, listen. Adnan Rashid, then he said that the Christian prince, he used the word boobs. You believe it? Yes, he do.
The man is.
Okay, you
You've
said-
just admitted that nobody knows who he is. I'm saying that if the language is used correctly, it's not awful language. In isolation, it's terrible language. You used it to quote him, so it's not your bad
Adnan, you've
language.
actually jumped around.
Have you
And
watched?
you said that he
Have you
calls
watched
Muslims,
his
he
content?
doesn't.
Have you watched his content?
Yes. And I watched him with Mohammed hijab, and I thought it was laughable. I
Okay.
was laughing.
Have you watched his content other than that particular
Yes.
interaction?
And I don't believe he's evangelizing
Okay.
because he's not calling people
Is he
up.
using evil language?
Evil language? No.
Calling a Muslim woman whore is not evil.
Okay, calling a Muslim woman a whore is an evil language. You see, I just got you busted. I did not. You Muslims forced me to use it because you said this is a decent woman. Anyway, let us see that he said calling a Muslim woman a whore, that is an evil language. So why your prophet, he said, if your mother, she used perfume and walk in the street, she is a whore. Let us open the hadith. You see, this is why they hate me, because I got them busted from their belief. Their belief is stupid, it's evil. They claim dignity, they claim that they have honor, but they don't have it. You are following the most filthy man ever. Let us see the hadith. Give me a second. A woman, she just used perfume, walk in the street, she is a whore. And you are complaining. I did not say to a woman you are a whore because she was using perfume. A woman, she called me and she said Jesus, he was playing with his mother boobs. Obviously she is a whore. Because what this is about, any woman in Islam, she put perfume, and this is Sahih, by the way. They will say to you, Sahih, Christian Prince, Da'if. This is Da'if, Christian Prince. Everything in Islam is Da'if. Anything is Da'if. Any Muslim woman, she put perfume, she go to the speaker corner, she is a whore. And look here, guys. The prophet, he said a filthy word to the point in the hadith they did not say it. Look what they said. She is this, she is like this and that. Did you see the word? She is like this and that. The Muslim took it off and they put meaning and adulteress. Filthy coward. Forget about this, brother. It's your day, Adnan Rashid. And this is why you coward don't dare to call me. He said that the Christian prince, he used the word boobs. Did your God Allah promise you women with big boobs in the Quran? This is why I use it. Otherwise, there is no reason for me to use it. What kind of God he promised me women with big boobs? The booby God. You got the booby God. You are following a booby prophet, booby God. He promised you boobs. May Allah boob upon you. So you complain why Christian prince he used the word boobs? What I will use? What is the word I will use there? Eggs? Potatoes? What I will use? What is the word I'm going to use to replace your word? You know, and look, the Muslims they give their own translation to make it look nicer. Or what about your prophet or God? He described what is inside the women's vagina. What kind of language? This language, a Christian prince? You are no Christian, no prince. Imagine Christian prince is trying to invite people to Christianity, and he tell them, I will give you women if you believe in me. I will give you women and I will describe for you what is inside their vagina. Does the Quran chapter 55 verse number 56 describe what is inside the women's vagina? And this is your translation? Brother, you see how filthy they are? All the language I use because I'm using your filthy religion. I'm not calling people names. If I call you potato, you're a potato because I'm frying you. If I call you a donkey, your Quran uses the word donkey. I'm learning from Allah. I'm getting education. Or what about a prophet? He promised you women who they have nice vagina and nice boobs in heaven, and he promised you penis will never sleep. Is that a nice language? Brother, let us see. I love it when the Muslims play victims. What is this, brother? The prophet is talking. This is a prophet in the speaker corner. He is now, his name is Adnan Rashid. There is no one whom Allah will admit to paradise, but Allah will make him let's see first. Does he use the word Mary or use the word F? Let us see. No, he used the word Mary here. Okay. There is no one who Allah will admit to paradise, but Allah will marry him to 72 wives, 2 from the Houris, and 70 from his inheritance from the people of hell, all of whom will have desirable front passages. What? They will have what? Desirable front passages. Okay. And what about Adnan Rashid, the prophet? Can you tell me what will happen to Adnan Rashid? Adnan Rashid, I have a news for you. Your male member, Adnan Rashid, will never go limp. This is the language of a prophet? Brother Adnan, I have to be honest with you. You are going to suffer a lot in the heaven of Allah. Because your private part, sorry, I have to say the word penis, will never go limp, which means you cannot sleep in your stomach. You cannot stand in the line on the bus because you are going to hit the phone in front of you. And not only that, in different hadith, your prophet, he said that your penis will be endless palm tree. And you are talking about filthy language. So Adnan Rashid will be in the speaker corner in England, yet his penis enjoying corona in China. And you are talking about me speaking dirty language, you filthy cowards who don't dare to call me and debate me. And I am the keyboard warrior. I am a keyboard warrior. I am a sky warrior. I am hiding in my base. Still I am getting you all busted. Hold on. Bad language. You know, I'm a person who hate bad languages. I'm going to read for you very decent language. This is what you read when you read Islamic books. This is an interpretation for a hadith about the Prophet saying that he put his penis between her four legs. Have you ever heard of a woman she have four legs? Let us see what this hadith is about. This is the interpretation for the explanation for the hadith. This is done by the Muslims. This is not our book. This is the commentary of Al-Imam An-Nawawi. Alright? Not Christian Prince talking, because you know them, they will complain. Read carefully with me, brother. Our companion have said that if the penile head of the penis had penetrated a woman anus, what? Penetrated what? What? Adnan Rashid will go to the corner. He will say, Christian Prince, he used the word anus. Yes. And now I'm hitting you in your anus. This is why you are hurt. Badly. Spanky, spanky. This is your book. Or a man anus. Or an animal vagina. Or it is anus. Then it is necessarily to wash. So this is the important now in the topic. Guys, look at this legitimate teaching. Imagine you are in the church and you have a disciple of Jesus. God forgive me for saying this. I'm just giving them example about how disgusting this religion is. Saying this. This is your religion. So Christian Prince, he speak those words because he is reading your filthy garbage religion. You are teaching Muslims that you have to wash after having sex with man in his anus, or an animal, or vagina, or it is anus. It is necessarily, look how clean they are, man. I mean, we have to admit here they are very clean. Can you deny that? You cannot. It is necessarily, brother, to wash. Thank you, brother. Now I know what to do after I do have sex with the women anus, men anus, and animal vagina or anus. Look here, the story is not over. Whether the one is being penetrated is alive or dead. Like what? Like what? Zoom out? All right. You see those people? The Christian Prince, he use bad language. I don't use bad language. You're a coward liar. Son of muta is a practice you Muslims do. Potato is something I created, yes, because I fry them. The rest is yours. What is this? This is your religion. But the important in this hadith that you have to wash, my friend. Islam is a clean religion. Our companion have said that intercourse occur when healthy male penile head completely penetrates. This is Islam. Let us continue. If a woman, brother, insert in her vagina an animal penis, what she inserted? What Muslim woman she is inserted? Sorry, Sheikh, I did not. Zakir Naik, brother, can you help us? Christian Prince, we Islam is very practical religion, and we are very practical. And there is many women, they are lonely, and they have fun, and they use animals for entertainment. For what? For entertainment. No, for what? For entertainment. They make fun of my English, but not Zakir Naik. If a woman inserted in her vagina an animal penis, she must wash. How clean, man. How clean, how good teaching is. How amazing the teaching of Allah. Decent religion. And if she inserted a detached penis, like what? Detach what? Detach who? Unbelievable. ذكرا مقطوعا. This is how it says in Arabic. ذكرا مقطوعا. Muslim women, they cut the penis and they use it as a sex toy. A severed male member
or a material 8 perhaps. Material 8, 6 toys, dildo. There is 2 opinion, brother, about this issue. Oh boy. And you know, isn't it amazing how they talk about dignity and how they talk about honor and how they talk about language? I mean, look who is talking. Followers of the penis prophet. Yes, Christian Prince, he used the word penis, he used the word vagina, and the purpose is very clear. Saying things as it is. I'm reading your books. What I will use? What I will use a penis here? Huh? What I will use? Cucumber. So Adnan Rashid will not be upset. No, I will use penis. You use a cucumber. Or what about the fatwas of Muslims? A guy is calling the sheikh asking if he finger his wife in Ramadan. Is it okay? This is your religion. Or what about your prophet? Oh, look at this hadith here. When the 2 circumcised part meet each other. What is that? Is that like a space meeting, brother? The American, the Russian, they are fighting how to make stations in the space, and the Muslims until now talking about the clitoris of the women and the penis of the man when they met. And look how they translate it. What is that, brother? I mean, we can show you endless stories. This is your prophet, this is your religion. So the filthy, they try to frame me saying Christian Prince is a bad person using a bad language. My friend, say as much as you want. Say bad person, say he is a coward, keyboard warrior. At the end of the day, Christian Prince is humiliating your prophet and exposing him, and you cowards cannot debate him, and this is why you refrain from debating me, making all kind of excuses when always take you a call. And I said, those certain names, I promise, if they call me, I will not hang up on them as they hang up on me. Like Mimi Hijab, the coward, he claimed that he will debate me. He told the Muslim, you want me to debate Christian Prince? Yeah. And then when we call him, hang up first time, hang up second time, hang up third time, and he called me bastard. I mean, look at the filthy cowards. A brother and sister. Oh, hold on. This is a website. I'm going to share it with you in the chat. This is a Muslim website, actually, Shia. You know, Shia and Sunni, they expose each other. So here, the Shia, they are quoting some of the morality, because Adnan Rashid is a Sunni. Some of the Sunni morality. What morality they have, the Sunni? They have a lot of morality. Oh, a hadith about masturbation, but let us talk about something more. Second example of Sunni morality, using a dildo. If a woman does not have a husband and her lust becomes strong, and then some of our scholars say it is a permissible for the women to take a crimbage. What is the crimbage, brother? It is, or which is a piece of leather worked until become in the shape like a penis. Unbelievable. And a lot of dignity in Islam, my friend. You will not find those words in Islam. Absolutely. If a man make a hole in a watermelon, those are fatwa. This is the scholars, the highest. Ibn al-Qayyim, one of the highest scholars of the Sunni. If a man makes a hole, make what? But what make what? Make a hole in a watermelon. You Muslim Sunni have sex with watermelon. Are you sure? Yes, brother. Or a piece of dog. Everybody make that to make a bread except Muslims. They have sex with it. Or leather skin, or statues. We cannot take a Muslim. We cannot take Adnan Rashid to the museum. You take Adnan Rashid to the museum, he is going to start doing bang bang to all the statues there, and has sex with it. Has sex what? With what? Had sex with a hole in watermelon, or piece of dough, or leather skin, or statues. Adnan Rashid, I would like to hear from you your experience about last time you visited the museum, what you did exactly, and last time you bought a watermelon. Don't forget to take a selfie, brother, and has sex with it. Then this is the same as what we have said about before, masturbation, i.e. it's halal. Halal? Having sex with watermelon is halal? I'm so glad to know. I was really upset before because it's halal, not halal, halal, not halal, you know. Yeah, this is why you should not buy vegetables from Muslims these days. I mean, do you see what happened? They are having sex with the watermelon. Muta, in the other hand, you see, actually, this is like an answer. Hold on. I mean, look, this is just Muslims. A Salafi woman can suckle a Salafi man with beard. Like, what? Christian Prince, he said to a Muslim woman, this video we play for you, when she speak about Jesus and boobs, etc. I said, your prophet, he said, that Muslim woman, she can suckle me. And the Muslim, they quote that part and they start playing it around. You have a lot of dignity, my friend. Your mother, she can suckle me. Me? No, not me. I mean, Mimi hijab. What is that, brother? And Aisha, she was ordering her sisters and her nieces to suckle anyone want to visit her. I would love to visit the office of Aisha as soon as possible. What is that? Look at all those stories, my friend. Huh? Sunni morality, bestiality can be performed during Hajj. Actually, this is true. The hadith says, وَلَوْ وَطَأَ بَهِيمَ لَا يَفْسُدُ حَجُّهُ. If a donkey or an animal, bahima is an animal, his Hajj is accepted by Allah. Is he lying, this guy from the Shia website? No, let me show you the reference. All those references. إذا وطأ بهيمة فلا يفسد حجه. If this website is not opening, let us try a different website. Let us see this one. Here we go. Oh, hold on. This is a different book. Let me translate this one to you in English. I will use. We are in. This is. Hold on. This page suddenly jumped and became big. What happened here? All right. Let me translate the page for you using Google Translation. Brother, this is the website here, by the way. This is Shia library, but this is a Muslim Sunni book. Translate to English, please. If a man, he did boom boom to a woman in her anus. What? If a man had sex with the animal in the Hajj, that will not spoil the Hajj. Like what? What, brother? Oh boy. Sadumi is okay, brother. Intercourse with her, brother. Look at this. Look at this religion. If you have sex with an animal, Allah accept your Hajj. What a good Allah. That's amazing, brother. Allah is all merciful. Number 10. And if a man he do boom boom to his wife, to a woman, not his wife, a woman, in her anus, or he did boom boom to a man, أو لاط برجل, or he did boom boom to an animal. We did mention in the Sahih, we have that it is his Hajj here is not accepted. And this is the opinion of Abu Hanifa, which saying that doing boom boom to an animal will not destroy the Hajj. And if you do, and Dawood, Imam Dawood, he said, لا تفسد البهيمة واللواط. So having sex with a man or having sex with an animal will not destroy your Hajj. It's lawful still. I mean, like they have supposedly many opinions. Those are the scholars. No, we are not talking about them because they are very dirty, very filthy language. You know what we can do? I mean, we are not using them, and look what they are saying. Huh? Right? Oh boy. Let us go back here. I should finish soon, actually, so you guys can download. Don't forget to download the video right away, because this video will make them very much upset. Very, very upset. It is accepted to pay women for sex. 9 example of Sunni morality fatwa Abu Hanifa. Principle to have sex with his own mother. Have what? To have sex with his own mother. Do you know, guys, that there is many Muslim scholars until now, they believe that there's no problem if a person have sex with his daughter. Even the Quran, but the Quran says you cannot have sex with your daughter. But remember, the Quran said you cannot have sex with your daughter if she is daughter from marriage. If she is from adultery, according to Islamic scholars, to the most accurate opinion, it's okay to have sex with your daughter. But there is some scholars, they go further, they say it's okay to have sex with your mother, as you see in front of you. This is the reference, not me. You see here, this guy, he have the reference for you. This is not my website, this is Shia website. Of the thing which haram, but for which is no Islamic penalty. There's no Islamic penalty of having sex with your mommy. You believe it? There's no penalty in Islam for having sex with your mother, or marrying your wife's sister, or her mother, or women who already married. If a person married a muhram, which means like sister, niece, your mother, read carefully between two brackets, mother, sister, daughter, aunt, etc., and has sexual intercourse with them, and even admit that the fact he knew while he's performing the material, which means he knew that those are haram for him to do it, there's no penalty. Read carefully. Abu Hanifa, and this is one of the biggest Islamic Sunni sect, he said he is not subject to any type of Islamic penalty. Anyway, I mean, this is disgusting. I will post the link for you here, so those who want to save it. Guys, don't forget to download the video. I just wanted to do spanky to this Adnan the coward, and to Fifi, who admitted that he's a prophet by practicing muta. He is filthy, because obviously he get offended by saying to him, son of muta. If muta was a good thing, do you think Fifi will be upset? If muta is marriage, correct, guys? If muta is marriage, Muslim, they claim that muta is marriage. Why Fifi will be upset from me calling him son of muta? But he admitted that muta is a prostitution by saying that. So why you are saying, why you're upset? He called me son of muta. You just admitted. And by the way, muta, according to Islamic scholars, they admit, all of them, that muta is about renting women, not marrying women. Let me show you the reference so nobody will say we are making things up. I love it when the Muslims, they claim dignity and honor and clean mouth. Here we go. This is your Muslim website, Son of Muta, saying that Muta in Islam is nothing but renting a woman. Read carefully. This is not me. This is alislam.org. This is your Muslim website. Stating, not Christian Prince, stating. Let me show you that. Do you see it? Stating what? Read carefully. In some work, a special term is applied to women who participate on muta, mustajara, she is rented, or rented women. Unbelievable. So now Fifi, he admitted that I am saying to him, by saying to him, you are son of muta, that's mean I'm saying to him, you are son of a rented woman. So the question is, what kind of God he allow you to rent women, you filthy coward? Muta is considered as a kind of rental. Kind what? Of rental, because general man basic aim is kind of marriage. This is marriage, is a sexual enjoyment. So we have a God, he approve Muslims, decent Muslims like Adnan Rashid and Fifi and Mimi to rent women, and this is halal. Rented women. So if Fifi, he is a son of a woman rented by his dad, he is a son of rental. I'm not insulting, it's in front of you. And then they get upset for reading for them what is in their website and their books. And they admitted that muta is a prostitution. And the question is, as long you admitted that muta is a prostitution, what kind of God he approved prostitution? But I know, he will say the prophet, he forbid it later. Okay, why he approved it in the beginning? Secondly, who is the stupid he said to you he forbid it? The hadith? Will we have more authentic hadith says no? That muta practice after Muhammad death by the Muslim Sunni. Here we go. Are you going to say this is the CP? It doesn't say that the CP. Read. Huh? Reported by that Jabir ibn Abdullah. Okay. Then he mentioned muta. They are practicing muta, brother, renting women. Whereupon he said, yes, we had been benefiting ourselves by this muta during the lifetime of the Prophet, and during the time of Abu Bakr, and during the time of Umar, which mean long after Muhammad's death, the Muslims by Umar, by Abu Bakr, they are practicing muta. What kind of a filthy cult practice such a thing? Thank you guys for listening. Maybe later if I can I will go live in Arabian Prophet, but don't forget please to download this video. I'm not going to keep it for long. I will keep it enough only for people to download it and share it with their friend so they can show them how cowardly they are. And this is a Christian prince was practicing muta with Muslims. I was renting Adnan Rashid temporarily from YouTube for spanky, and we practice Islam perfectly, halal. I was renting, brother. The Prophet, when the Prophet, he said, the one who is proud about his inheritance from before Jahiliyyah, before Islam, sorry, go and tell him to bite the penis of his father. The Prophet was a very good man. When the Prophet, he said, did you F her? The Prophet was very good man. F her. You could not find different word, Muhammad. What about you say to her, did you sleep with her? What about you say to her, did you commit adultery with her? What about you say, did you do boom boom together? Coochie coochie? You could not find a better word from aniktaha. And now Fifi suddenly, he will not know Arabic no more. And he will not read this word, and he will say, no, he will say, well, the Prophet here, he have to make it clear. So he want to be sure, did you F her or not? In different hadith, Muhammad, he said that you have to find, if a man found his wife having sex, he have to get 4 witnesses, and they have to see the penis of the man go inside the woman's vagina, the same as the pen go in the ink or inkwell. Read it, brother, read it. ذكره في فرجها, his penis in her vagina. So to prove adultery in Islam, you have to get what? You have to get 4 witnesses, and the 4 men, and they have to be men, they have to see, look at the Muslim translation. Christian Prince, don't say penis. It's bad to say penis. His sexual organ, by the way, what is the name of the sexual organ in English? I think nose. No. Toes. No, this is toesy. Finger. Well, I think Muhammad, he never have a sexual organ because he was using his fingers only. The hadith says the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex, but in fact he did not. So he have to see 4 men, they have to see his sexual organ, his penis, going inside the woman's vagina. Where is the word vagina? Where is the word farjaha? What organ? What is the female organ? What is that? What is that? Nipples? Penetrated? Like a pen going in the inkwell? Look how clear and clean the language. Thank you guys for being here. May the Lord bless you. And remember, when we use filthy language, yes, we do, because we are reading Muhammad words. Muhammad is filthy. Islam is filthy. Quran is filthy. Hadith is filthy. So when I read, I'm reading filthy topic. I'm not speaking filthy. And those who they are playing victims, they are the filthy by trying to hide the truth. They try to frame you, saying Christian Prince is not a good guy. My friend, you say good guy, not good guy. Who said I am a good guy? What does that mean? No one is good but God. No one. And I am no one. I am here to get you busted, show everybody how filthy your religion, and don't forget to read my books, brother. Muslims are reviewing it very much. Sex and Allah, you will love it. Huh? 2 parts. You will love it very much. Okay? A lot of stories there, unbelievable stories. So thank you, and again, I will try to go live on air in Arabian Prophet if I can. Check it out. If maybe in 2 hours, if I feel I can go, I will do so. And again, there is a site you guys did not subscribe to. We have another account. It's called the Quality of Life M27. Don't forget to subscribe there too. So people, but there the topic is not about Islam. There we clean ourselves from the dirt and the garbage of Islam. This is why we created this channel. You know what I mean? So Christian Prince, he speak dirty because he's speaking about dirty prophet, dirty God who promises vagina and penises, endless penis. Women have 1 mile ass. 1 mile ass. Why you are cheap, man? Why you don't make it 1.5 miles? I mean, what you will lose? And by the way, where I'm going to get panty for this woman? Christian Prince, he used the word panty. Yes, I use the word panty. And speaking about your prophet, what I will use? As you see, there's nothing there but vagina, penis, panty, boobs, nipples. Hello? See you soon. Christ is Lord. And as always, we got them busted. Thank you.